What is up, everybody? Here with another episode of Did These Movies Make the Collection? I got 5 titles here I've watched recently to see if I wanted to keep them or sell them, as far as adding them to the collection and whatnot. Pretty decent batch of movies, not the best, but still. The first one is Season 2 of Survivor, the Australian Outback. It was an okay season. This was not the best season of Survivor, in my opinion. Still, this one will be an add to the collection. I am a big fan of the Survivor show. I'm not a huge fan of reality television. But this and The Amazing Race I do enjoy. And I found this for $2 at a Goodwill a couple years ago and finally got around to watching it. So, very happy to be adding this to the collection. Comment down below if you've ever seen Survivor and what your favorite season is. Next one is Hit and Run with Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard. This one I'll be adding to the collection as well. Not the funniest movie, but still pretty good. It was a really low budget movie. I guess Dax Shepard and Kristen Bell financed this movie themselves and had their friends come to make a movie with them. And that's kind of the dream job, to make movies with your friends and all that stuff. But surprisingly, the best part of this movie was Bradley Cooper. I guess him and Dax Shepard are really good friends. And he had the best part in this entire movie. Hilarious character. And the interactions between the two of them were priceless. Kristen Chenoweth didn't really have a huge part, so it is what it is. Tom Arnold is Tom Arnold. But, I mean, it's a cute little comedy movie if you haven't seen it before. Next is Dorm Days. This will be a keep. I was actually very surprised at this movie. I was expecting your typical raunchy comedy, movie, kind of like American Pie. And it was like that, but it was actually very complex as far as the interactions throughout the movie and all that stuff, to where it's like, wow, whoever wrote this movie really had to have a headache writing it. But it actually made it very, very interesting as far as all the interactions between the characters and the timing and all that stuff. Which is why I was surprised the sequel was so awful. But this one is a very pleasant surprise. Topanga from Boy Meets World's in this movie, which surprises me. But a lot of the characters that were good in this movie were not in the sequel, which is another reason why the sequel probably wasn't good. But still a fun watch. So happy to be adding that one. Next we have Father of Invention. I got this off a clearance rack at Half Price Books for $2. Decent cast. Camilla Bell did great, or Camilla Bell. Heather Graham did fantastic, and so did Kevin Spacey. Everyone else just kind of did okay. But this is a very good kind of father-daughter relationship type of movie. About a dad who's kind of down on his luck after being in prison, after one of his inventions kind of hurt somebody. But it's a fun movie. Like I said, actually very surprising. It's a lower budget movie, but Kevin Spacey, being the really good actor that he is, does a very good job at carrying this movie. So, I mean, if you're into Kevin Spacey, and I'm not talking about the politics of what's going on with Kevin Spacey, but just as far as being an actor, you'll enjoy this movie. And then lastly, we have the complete 6th season of Boy Meets World. This one I'll be adding to the collection, and this is so far the best season of this show. Most shows, when they transition from high school to college, usually die because they don't handle it very well. This show has been handling it extremely well. And they're not afraid to tackle like real complex issues either, like, pregnancy, marriage, different types of relationships, things like that. I was actually surprised for a sitcom this early in the 90s actually tackling issues like that, because usually TV shows didn't start to tackle issues like that until like Friday Night Lights, where, you know, on social media, although back here there wasn't a whole lot of social media, obviously. But when Friday Night Lights was talking about it, it raised a big ruckus, and I'm surprised this show really didn't, as far as tackling some of those issues. But yeah, I'm actually, the more I watch this show, the more I like it. I still have one more season to go. Hopefully I enjoy that. But yeah, so 5 keeps in all 5 of these, so very happy with that. If you have any comments on any of these movies, definitely would like to hear your opinions on them. But otherwise, if you like content like this, please like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. I am also over on Letterboxd. The link to that is in the profile description of this channel. Otherwise, until next time, guys.